Welcome in, my beautiful Sagittarius friends. How are you? I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. So before we get started, I just wanted to mention that this is a very special reading for you today. I've been preparing this for you for the last 2 months, so I'm super excited. We are going to look at your year 2026 in detail. We're going to unpack a lot. I have tons of cards on my table here, so what I'm going to suggest is you save this video and watch it when you actually have time to listen to it. There's so much that Spirit wants to share with your soul, so much that you're actually meant to know as you're stepping into 2026. This is going to be an incredibly powerful year. It is going to be one of the best years of your life. There's a purpose and a reason why you're in this specific reading today. This year is going to go down in history for you. I believe it, and I want you to believe it as well. And I also want you to create a space for yourself that is cozy and comfortable, where you can sip on your favorite beverage, your tea, your coffee, whatever it is, and grab yourself a pen and a paper, because you're definitely going to want to make some notes here today. So I'm going to go over exactly what I'm doing for you today. So we're going to first start with an angel number. This is an angel number that you're meant to carry with you throughout 2026. And actually, I want you to carry all these messages into 2026 with you. And sorry, we've got a blessing or angel message that is coming forward as something that your soul needs to hear as you're moving through and navigating 2026. I'm going to pull 3 tarot cards as well and see what else Spirit wants you to hear. Then we're going to see what it is that you can surrender, release, or let go of. So a surrender card. And then a blocked energy card, something that might be in the way of you experiencing your best year. So a blocked energy card, a healing message. So we've got a lot of healing breakthroughs that are happening. They're going to continue throughout 2026. So we've got a healing message and an affirmation that you can repeat throughout the year. We're going to pull a spirit animal that is going to be guiding you this upcoming year, everyone. So you might already be seeing this animal around. Now we've got a crystal that you can also carry around. This is going to amplify your alignment with this energy that's coming in. So we're going to pull a crystal card. We're going to close off with a personal message for you today. So this is a card deck that I used to use in my personal readings when I used to do them. So I might not understand this message. I want you to place it wherever it resonates for you today. All right, so I also wanted to mention that we are stepping into the year of the horse and the number 1 in numerology. So the universe is basically placing the pen in your hands and saying, write down your new chapter and don't wait for permission to do it. Okay, so this is a year of beginnings. It is a year of identity, and it is a year where choices matter more than ever. It is going to be a year where you rise and where you lead. Okay, this is the energy of the horse and the number 1. And you're stepping into a new identity, a new power, a new direction, and a new timeline. This is where you are meeting destiny. This is what 2026 is all about. So I wanted to see what it is that your soul needs to hear. And again, there's powerful messages coming through. So we're going to dive in and see what it is 2026 holds for you. All right, Sagittarius, let's call in Spirit to open up this space and see what it is your soul is meant to hear as you're navigating 2026. So we're going to start with your angel number first, which is the number 3. Look at that. Connection is going to be important for you this year, and I feel that you're going to make a lot of connections this coming year. Okay, so it's all coming together for you this year. Everything is happening for the common good. There is a revealing of the truth in your life as well, and successful projects. You're going to experience a lot of successful projects this coming year. So again, connection is going to be very important. Connecting with people, building relationships and rapport, because this is going to help you grow and expand in your life, right? Everything is happening for the common good. So once again, it's all coming together for you this year. Everything is happening for the common good. There's a revealing of the truth and successful projects. All right. And we're going to go ahead. Now, the other thing I wanted you to pay attention to is all the greens and the blues and yellows. I feel these are colors that are going to be prominent for you this year. You're going to see a lot of these colors, and perhaps you're going to be wearing more of these colors, okay? So the angel message, blessings that you have is it's time. Your guardian angels are letting you know, Sagittarius, it is time. All right, so your message is you are here to make a difference in the world, and it's through your actions that you can shape and influence time. Be brave, be resolute, and step forward into 2026 with confidence. So once again, it's time, Sagittarius. You are here to make a difference in the world, and it's through your actions that you can shape and influence time. Be brave, be resolute, and step forward with confidence. This year is going to be a really big year for you because it is time for you. I feel your soul has gone through what it needed to go through, and you are shifting identity. You are shifting into a new timeline, a new era. Things are going to be different now, and it's through you that they're going to be different, right? So they want you to get ready. Let's pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through for you. We have the Ace of Swords. This is an energy that they are encouraging you to claim. Okay, so I feel that there's inspiration, intuitive downloads, ideas, solutions. There's a lot going on in your mind. And because there's a lot going on in your mind, Spirit would like you to work on keeping your mind at peace and calm, because there's something else that is coming through your mind that needs you to be open, right? Clear, so it can have room to come in. Okay, so this year is setting a new beginning for you. You're stepping into a new chapter, okay? And we have the Tower card. So some of you have been going through tower moments in 2025, and you're about to now overcome them and step into a space where the dust finally settles and you see that clear path that you claim. There's a purpose and a reason why these are happening. Your soul evolves through them. You learn a lot. You take that information and you apply it in your now. So I want you to trust in the power of you, and I want you to trust in the universe. Everything happens for a reason, okay? So the Tower card is a major arcana card. This energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it is in the background. So some of you are going to feel this intensely, while others you're going to feel this subtly. We have the Emperor card coming forward for you today. So what hasn't broken you has made you stronger. You carry a lot of power within you, and this is a power that they want you to wield this year. And through stabilization and grounding, there's an old structure, there is an old belief, an old version of you that no longer belongs in this new timeline. So I feel that some of you are going through a death of an identity, and you're stepping into a new identity, a much stronger identity. All right, so you are not here to compare yourself or compete with anyone. You are here to rule your reality, and I feel this is a role that you are stepping into in your world as the authority over your life, but also as a leader. Okay, so I want you to also use your own intuition with my reading today. Whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages. And that is my favorite part, everyone, is when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. We've got Rams coming through this, and I'm getting the sign of Aries coming through. So know that these are supporting energies for you. You might have Aries in your birth chart, or there may be an Aries around you. Remember that this sign is actually supporting you this year. Okay, I want you to pay attention to the numbers that are coming through these cards. We have the number 1, and we have the number, oh my gosh, 21 coming through this. I'm getting 21 through the Tower card. I know it's not the number 21, but that's the number that they're showing me. And the number 4, 16 and 4. Okay, so now these are light codes, number frequencies that are connecting you to this message, to this energy, and the energy of 2026. So you might be seeing these numbers individually or as a part of a sequence. This just means that you are synchronized And you just being here in this specific reading is also a synchronicity. It's not happening by random chance. It is because it's meant to. You're meant to receive this message. Now, I keep getting someone strong, like there's an authority figure in your life that keeps popping up here, Sagittarius. It is almost throwing me off here. So you're going to have to share with me what this is. So before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs, because sometimes they put the pieces together for you. And bigger readings like this, especially yearly in detail readings, it's important to take a look at all aspects. So looking at the other signs opens another door for you, right? So I would definitely suggest looking at them. So, and save this video, watch it again next year at the same time, because there's something that is unfolding for you. Okay, this Emperor card is incredibly potent, the energy that's coming through this. This is the best way for me to describe that. So the Ace of Swords is your mindscape. Spirit is encouraging you this year to practice or implement mindful practices where you keep your mind clear, being intentional with your day-to-day life, with your choices, with your actions. And actions are going to speak louder than words this year for you, right? So it's important. It's your actions. It's your choices that are going to create what you're manifesting, right? And this is going to be a year of big manifestations for you. So I want you to get ready here. There's some sort of an idea that has come into your mind, something that has been inspiring you, something that has ignited within you. This is something that I feel you are already creating a plan around, Sagittarius. So I don't know if any of you have New Year's goals or resolutions. You can share with us in the comment section below. What is it that you're going to do to actually create those, right? To actually be within that experience and immerse yourself there. I'm a huge believer in setting goals and having resolutions. I know some people aren't. I definitely am. For me, it works. And I've tried it the other way, it hasn't. And we're all different, right? We're going to experience different things. So you're going to have to find what is right for you. But for me, setting goals is important because it gives me a map. And what I do is I set a goal and I work my way backwards from it. That's just how I work. And I feel when we have a goal, a destination point, then this gives spirit clear idea of what we desire so it can bring it in for us. And I feel that you are becoming more aware. There's growth in your consciousness, right? There's an expansion that is happening there. So because you are expanding in your mind, this is why it's important to clear the clutter, because that is in the way for you to expand. So when we're in our life experience with doubt, worry, stress because of the thoughts that we are thinking, these are interfering with what's trying to come in. These are taking up room in our mind, taking up space, and then we start to feel this energy around us, right? Which starts to shift our reality to something that we don't want to live. So they want you to keep your mind and your heart clear this year by implementing practices, reinforcing this clarity within you. Meditation is great for this, writing, journaling, many, many ways. So you can share yours with us, right? This is, you staying committed, dedicated, and devoted. And, you making intentional choices and decisions. So I'm seeing you making a lot of big choices this year, choices that matter, choices that are going to shift your world. You're coming in stronger this year as well, like really strong because of the experiences you've had. I'm seeing some of you that this year, 2025 for you, was a year where you've been working on building boundaries, working on yourself, or there's been some sort of truth or an illusion that has come forward, allowing you to see your world differently. This is where the Tower moment comes in, right? So I feel there is a destruction of a timeline in your life. This is something that 2025 has been, it's been a timeline of 2025. It's a cycle that you were in, and you are now breaking free from it. You're outgrowing something. Something has expired, right? And I feel you're stepping into a fresh new energy, a new era as you're stepping into 2026. All right. And I feel you have a clear idea, a game plan, or something here in your mind, in your imagination. And you're going to be the living embodiment of that and then immersed in it. Like you're going to become that and you're going to start to experience it. So it's coming through you, whatever this is. It's coming through your mind. So this is why it's so important to keep your mind at peace, at calm. This keeps everything else at peace and calm. And this is going to be a year where Spirit really wants you to work on your nervous system, keeping that at peace and calm. I've been feeling a lot of bubbling, and it feels like a lot of emotions, anger, like a lot of things that still need to be processed, maybe you suppressed, that are surfacing. And I feel these are surfacing because it's now time for you to clear them. 2025 has been a year of clearing, right? We were in the year of the snake. We are now moving into the year of the horse. The snake has been clearing the way while the horse brings in movement. So we start to move again and we see progress. There's a lot of freedom that is coming in as well. So I feel that it is now time for you. This is why they're saying it is time for you to break free. And you know, this feels almost like jail. I don't know why jail is coming through, but it feels like there's some sort of a limitation or belief that some of you have been battling. Something that you have been changing, becoming. And you're going to see breakthroughs here with this, right? You're going to step into this new timeline now with this. This is what I'm feeling with these cards here together. And, you know, the dust, everything, like I'm getting a foggy experience. I'm seeing some of you dealing with relationships, maybe your career, perhaps your health, whatever it is. I feel it's already revealed itself to you. So if you've already been in the process, I feel 2025 was tough for some of you, like really, really tough. You're coming out to the tail end of this now, right? And for some of you, it's been steady because you've been aligned. And it's about releasing the layers, the masks, the parts of you that you've had to hold on to. I feel you felt like you had to hold on to because you were protecting yourself. You were in survival mode, or you were trying to, connect or something like this. I don't know how to make sense of it, but you've outgrown this. This is not you anymore. There's a new version that is rising. This is a year where you are going to rise. The old stories, the old narratives, they no longer have power over you. And this has been a year, 2025, it's been a year that's shaking off everything that doesn't belong to you. And, this could be relationships, especially with boundaries. I feel some of you have really been having, an experience or challenges with boundaries. For me, in my own experience, I've been going through the same thing here with this energy, the tower moment of boundaries, keeping them and reinforcing them, allowing the energy to clear what doesn't belong in your life. You're going to see clearly and it's going to leave your life. This is what I'm getting. And maybe you're having a tough time with that, right? Facing those truths like, wow, I thought that person was there because of, we were in alignment, we were compatible, but because you're showing up as your true self, you're being authentic, maybe they don't like it and it's a problem for them. And I feel that's a them problem, that's not a you problem. You're meant to show up authentically. And I feel you want to be true to yourself. So this is a process that you've been in. And as you're stepping into 2026, you are showing up as you. There is no mask, there are no layers. And this is a powerful experience for you because you're unlocking something that has been with you all along. And it's like, oh, you're looking back like, oh, that's all I had to do. Why was that so hard? This is what I think sometimes. I'm like, even though things are hard, when you go back and look at them, it's like, wow, that was a tough thing that I had to go through, but I've gone through it. I survived it. I'm here now, right? So what hasn't broken you has made you stronger. That strength you're meant to move forward and apply in your life. And experiences that were shaky, that were overwhelming, again, that was a growth experience, something that you had to go through because your soul was evolving through it. Some of us have more tough situations in our lives than others. And I feel it's because that's a soul contract that we signed, right? It is, again, a part of your journey, your soul's journey. Here we are in stabilization. grounded place. This is where Spirit is encouraging you to draw some roots in the ground, right? Grow some roots in the ground. Have a solid foundation in all areas of your life. This is about putting yourself into a system, having some sort of organization, discipline, devotion, commitment to keep this energy going and staying within it. You are going to be incredibly powerful this year, and I feel you are building something this year, and you're going to be within the experience that you are building because you're becoming that version of you that it has built it, right? So they want you to immerse yourself by doing the thing it is that you're desiring to do, right? This is a very active card. It is, it's a no bullshit card. This is what I'm getting from this. And you know what isn't in alignment with you doesn't have any more power over you. So I feel you're in tune with this and you're moving through your life in this flow, this frequency, this vibration. And you pack a punch this year. Any signs that are getting this card here, the Emperor card, I'm just getting this like dent in the world that you are creating. So as a collective, those of you that have gotten this card especially, it is so powerful what is happening for you. You are going to experience a major life change this year, especially early 2026 as you're stepping into this year, because you're going to see how powerful you are, how magnetic you are this year. That when you put your mind and focus on something, that you can actually create it. So I feel there's something crystallizing or solidifying in your mind, and I feel you're aiming for it. So focus is going to be a superpower for you, something that you show up in every single day, focused, and cultivating that focus for yourself. So I have a daily routine. I have roots in the ground. I'm in a system. The system works for me because it allows me to do what it is that I'm doing for you every single day, but also create space for me to relax and do other things, right? So having a daily schedule, implementing something over the next 4 months, committing yourself to it, to create a habit around it, right? This is really important, and you can do whatever you like, Sagittarius. I know not everyone works this way, right? But I feel it's really important to have some sort of game plan, to have some sort of map. And they want you to map out your 2026, but don't seal it, right? Sealing it means you're just drawing it out. Sealing it means not having expectations around it, like having a certain form to it. You can seal it, but don't attach expectations to it. That is what I'm trying to say. Cut the cord on the expectation, because the way it's showing up for you is in a way that you haven't imagined yet. You may have imagined it one way, and it's great to have that imagination and move towards it, but be open to the detours that are coming in. So 2026 for you is going to be a wild adventure. And I want you to be open to change. Don't be afraid of it. So when you're grounded and rooted in your own frequency and vibration, then external energies don't derail you as quickly. It's almost like you've built a muscle that brings you into awareness of your own self as you're experiencing the experiences you're having. It's the way that you are showing up within those experiences. This is the power that you have is over yourself. Your thoughts, your emotions, your actions. And this is a very results-oriented energy. So I feel you're going to be very results-oriented, but your results are going to speak for themselves. Okay, so I'm seeing someone that is on social media. I feel you need a detox, digital detox, some of you. Not everyone, but I feel you've been thinking this already. So I feel this is a sign for you to actually do this, to maybe the next 3 months, maybe not spend so much time on social media, because maybe it makes you not feel good, right? Maybe this is something that is a habit that you're meant to break. I'm seeing a lot of different things breaking, like breaking a pattern, a belief, something that is keeping you stuck, keeping you in the same place. You're outgrowing this, so it doesn't fit anymore. So you might as well get rid of it and step into this new and, get out of your comfort zone. Try something different, because there's something here waiting for you to claim. All right. This coming year is going to be a big one. It is unlike any year you have experienced. And you're going to see a lot of manifestations come in quickly for you. This is the power that you hold. When you're focused, when you're aiming for something, Sagittarius, you can move mountains. Like, you really can. And I feel some of you can attest to this. You can share with me in the comment section below. But this is going to be a year where you build and create prosperity, abundance, wealth in your life. This is what you are capable of. And whatever ideas are coming to your mind, they're coming to you because you are someone who has the power, the energy to create it. Okay, so it's time for you to do that now, to step into your world as the authority in your life and to lead yourself. So I'm seeing you in a leader position somewhere in 2026. And it's because you know what you're doing. You're a trailblazer. You show others how it's done, right? So this is something that maybe you're practicing and becoming an expert in. So I've been wanting to work out and live a healthier lifestyle. So I'm committing myself to that this year. And I signed a contract with myself for the next 3 months. I'm going to stick to this, right? This is going to build that habit, that flow, that rhythm, that system, that structure. So let's see what it is that you need to surrender or release as you're stepping into this year. Surrender to trust. They want you to surrender to trust. So trust yourself and your decisions. Don't be swayed by other people's strong opinions about what to do. Take action and be confident that you have chosen the right path. So once again, Sagittarius, surrender to trust. Trust yourself and your decisions. Don't be swayed by other people's strong opinions about what to do. Take action and be confident that you have chosen the right path. I'm seeing some of you battling doubt, fear. What are other people thinking? Feeling uncertain, feeling, confused, not clear, right? So they want you to trust yourself. That's what's going to lead the way. So a blocked energy that might potentially be in the way of you creating this desired experience is repeating patterns. Repeating patterns are coming through. So repetitive patterns of behavior are not being addressed. How do you clear this? You form new behaviors. So to get rid of a repetitive behavior, you need to look inwards, examine what triggers those behaviors, and uncover the lying causes and resolve them at the root level. So once again, form new behaviors, Sagittarius, to get rid of those old repetitive behaviors. To get rid of repetitive behaviors, you need to look inward, examine what triggers those behaviors, uncover the underlying causes, and resolve them at a root level. Spirals are coming through as well, stairwells that are spirals. I feel these are going to be patterns that you're going to see throughout 2026. So now we are going to pull a healing message that your soul needs as you are navigating through 2026. So protect your boundaries. All right, we're getting the bear coming through, a spirit animal that is going to be guiding you this year. So 38 is the number here. So another light code number frequency that is connecting you to this message. So keep your space sacred. Say yes when you mean yes and no when you mean no. So once again, keep your space sacred. Say yes when you mean yes and no when you mean no. Your affirmation today is, it is safe for me to set boundaries. It is safe for me to set boundaries. All right, we're going to now move on to your spirit animal that is guiding you out throughout this year along with the bear. All right, so let's see what is coming forward. The bear, the rams are also coming through here. We have porcupine spirit, time for beginner's mind. All right, so yeah, they want you to adopt a beginner's mindset. We have the number 48 here, another number frequency light code for you. So let's see what it is they're wanting to share through this porcupine spirit. So when porcupine spirit calls your name, you are being asked to adopt a beginner's mind and to approach situations with innocence and curiosity. The old confining stories no longer have a hold on you. They don't have a hold on you anymore, right? So life is full of surprises hiding in plain sight. Looking at the world afresh with new eyes can help you find what you have been seeking. Whether it is a relationship, an opportunity, or evidence that you have all that you need to co-create what you desire. Who knew? Porcupine spirit asks you to be playful and have a childlike curiosity. There is so much waiting for you that you have yet to discover. So 2026 is going to be a year of discovery for you. So in order to discover, you have to explore, right? So the protection message I feel called to read for you is, are you feeling prickly and defensive lately? And assuming you will be hurt before you have any sign that such a reaction is called for. Perhaps an old sense of guilt and shame is causing you to be cynical and wary when you are meant to be open and curious. Self-protection is a good thing, but you may be protecting yourself from something that will not actually harm you, but instead will bring you abundance, happiness, and love. Remember your innocence, and you will see what you have been overlooking. Porcupine quills filled with air, allowing a porcupine quills are filled with air, allowing a porcupine to float in water. Now is a time to let your innocent nature keep you buoyant. All right, so childlike curiosity. All right, and this porcupine has feathers and little beads. So I feel, again, feathers and beads are coming in as signs for you. I'm getting a friendship bracelet. What's this about a friendship bracelet? So let's go ahead and pull a crystal, a stone that you can carry in 2026. Now, you don't have to pick this stone. You could choose whatever stone that resonates for you, but they do want you to carry a stone with you throughout 2026 because it's going to keep you aligned and centered, right? It's just an energy that is supporting you. So we are getting green opal, and you don't have to go out and buy this. You can actually visualize it in your mind. Okay, so the green opal, this is connected to your heart chakra. All right, and it is associated to the sign of Scorpio. So Scorpio is an energy that is around you along with Aries. So again, these are supporting signs for you. You might have it in your birth chart or around you. The spiritual healing that this stone brings to you is it sparks creativity. It balances yin and yang energy, and it aids in spiritual awareness, hypnosis, and divination. It can be useful for inspiring and remembering dreams. It also helps with physical healing. It's a feel-good stone, and it brings the immune system back into balance. It aids in balancing the adrenal glands and digestive system. It promotes a deep sleep and reduces insomnia and nightmares. Its emotional healing is it strengthens relationships, it promotes traumatic emotional recovery, and allows you to breathe and feel calm when feeling irritated or impatient. It brings back the butterflies and the giddy feelings in your romantic relationships. So another affirmation here for you is, I allow my body to freely heal any past emotional trauma. So once again, I allow my body to freely heal any past emotional trauma, right? Past emotional trauma. All right, so we are now going to close and seal your reading off with a personal message for you. So like I mentioned, this is a card deck I used to use in my personal readings when I used to do them. And it's a message that I might not understand, so I want you to place it wherever it resonates for you today and carry it with you throughout 2026. Now, I am going to ask you to pause this video, take a deep breath, connect to spirit, and then come back to receive this message. So we are getting for you, let go. I mean, really let go. There's something better on the horizon. Okay, so once again, let go. I mean, really let go, Sagittarius. There's something better on the horizon. All right? So look at that. This is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching.